बंगाली फिल्म मेकर, राइटर और एक्टर ऋतुपर्नो घोष अब नहीं रहे. He passed away on Thursday morning, succumbing to a heart attack at the young age of 49. घोष ने 1994 में अपने करियर की शुरुआत की हिरेर ओंगती से और इसी साल अपनी दूसरी फिल्म 19 अप्रैल को भी रिलीज किया, जिसके लिए इन्हें नेशनल फिल्म अवार्ड फॉर द बेस्ट फीचर फिल्म से भी नवाजा गया. अपने करियर में इन्हें लगभग 12 नेशनल अवार्ड्स के साथ साथ कुछ इंटरनेशनल अवार्ड्स का भी सम्मान प्राप्त हुआ. दहन, बाड़ी वाली, शुभो मुहूर्त, छोखेर बाली, उस्तब, रेनकोट, अंतरमहल, द लास्ट लेयर, दोसर, खेला, शोभ चरित्रों काल्पनिक, ये सब इनकी जानी मानी फिल्में हैं. सूत्रों के मुताबिक घोष पैनक्रियाज की बीमारी से पीड़ित थे एंड ही डाइड फॉलोइंग अ मासिव हार्ट अटैक इन हिज कोलकाता रेजिडेंस. जाहिर है तमाम फिल्म इंडस्ट्री इस घटना से हिल चुकी है. घोष इस सदी के ऐसे कलाकार थे जिनकी ना सिर्फ अपनी जगह थी बल्कि वो बहुतों के लिए एक इंस्पिरेशन भी रहे और हमेशा रहेंगे. ब्यूरो रिपोर्ट, डे एंड नाइट न्यूज़.
ऋतुदा के बारे में उनके साथ काम कर चुकी अदाकारा किरण खेर और दीप्ति नवल का क्या कहना है, आइए ये भी जानते हैं.
Hi Kiran ji.
Hi.
It's a very sad day for the entire Indian film industry and we've lost Rituparno Ghosh at the age of 49.
Yes, it is very sad and very shocking.
आपकी एसोसिएशन तो मतलब बहुत पहले पुरानी, जब उन्होंने शायद शुरुआत की थी 94 में, उनकी पहली मूवी आई थी हिरेर अंगटी. 19 अप्रैल और दहन के बाद बाड़ी वाली 1999 में आई थी, जिसने आपको भी नेशनल फिल्म अवार्ड फॉर बेस्ट एक्ट्रेस दिलवाया और बर्लिन इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल में भी उसको अवार्ड्स मिले. जब आपने ये मूवी की थी उस वक्त की मेमोरीज कुछ शेयर कर सकते हैं आप हमारे साथ?
1 घंटा दूर कोलकाता से हमने शूटिंग की थी उसकी
जी.
1 महीने के लिए. इतने अच्छे एक्टर के लिए जो डायरेक्टर होते हैं, मैंने कभी किसी के साथ काम नहीं किया. ही वाज द बेस्ट. एक एक नुआंस, एक एक छोटी छोटी डिटेल तक वो उसमें काम करते थे कैरेक्टर के साथ. 9 से 6 शूटिंग करते थे, उसके आगे नहीं करते थे. अपने जीनियस को अपने साथ बहुत ज्यादा भार से नहीं लेकर चलते थे. वेरी प्रैक्टिकली ही यूज्ड टू वर्क. सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर अच्छा था. खाने का बड़ा शौक था. कपड़े, गहने, खूबसूरत चीजें, पेंटिंग्स बहुत पसंद थी उनको. सो सडनली ही हैज गॉन. एक फिल्म बना रहे होते थे तो 3-4 और स्क्रिप्ट्स के बारे में बात करते थे डिटेल में
जी.
मेकअप नहीं लगाने देते थे कभी भी किसी फिल्म में भी. ऑल हिज एक्टर्स वो कम्प्लीटली विदाउट मेकअप. रोज सुबह मुझे बोलते थे साड़ी से अपना मुंह मुझे घस के दिखाओ, चोरी चोरी मेकअप तो नहीं लगाया.
अच्छा.
तो मैं कहती थी नहीं लगाया. फिर फिल्म बिल्कुल रियलिस्टिक फिल्म बनाई. हमेशा अक्सर आर्टिस्टिक फिल्में जो लोग बनाते हैं उसमें लंबे लंबे साइलेंसेस हुआ करते थे. ऐसा इसमें नहीं था. इनकी फिल्मों में आम रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी की कॉन्वर्सेशंस बड़ी वॉचेबल थी. इनकी फिल्म, इनकी हर फिल्म एक्सीलेंट थी.
जब शुरुआत की थी उस वक्त की पहली कुछ फिल्मों में बाड़ी वाली थी. उसके बाद बहुत सारी फिल्में बनाई हैं.
हाँ.
आपने कुछ एज अ फिल्म मेकर इनकी टेक्निक में इनमें क्या एवोल्यूशन और इनकी चेंजेस नोटिस की?
आई थिंक ही वाज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम स्क्रिप्ट टू स्क्रिप्ट. हाँ, ये बात जरूर थी. भले हिंदी फिल्म हो, भले इंग्लिश हो, भले बंगाली हो, वो बंगाल में ही सेट करते थे. बिकॉज ही ऑलवेज सेड कि I am very familiar with Bengali culture. I don't want to experiment with other cultures because I will not be able to bring that realism that I want in the film. So I think in that sense he was very detailed and very meticulous.
Right.
तो वो खाने के अगर दिखाना है कि खाना खा रहे हैं, वो हर चीज उनके घर से पक के आती थी. And then he would show that. He would say, this is the way they eat fish, this is the way they cut fish, this is the way. I remember I said, I can't cut the fish, I can't touch the fish,
Yeah.
I had to do it for that scene. He made me do it.
If we could put a finger on at least 2-3 important things, what are the things that other filmmakers could pick from him?
The fact that he wrote excellent screenplays and the fact that he wrote them in a very detailed way, and that he did his pre-production very meticulously so that he did not have to spend his mind on unnecessary things while shooting for the film. So I think that is the main thing, and I've never really thought I would itni jaldi I would be able to be asked to rate his work as a body of work.
You're right there, कि इनका काम तो खैर it's going to take a long time for us to absorb the reality that he's gone. आपका बहुत शुक्रिया किरण जी for taking out this time
so much.
and talking to us.
Thank you, my dear.
Deepti, it's a sad day for, of course, our entire film industry today. We've lost Rituparno Ghosh. आपने तो अभी 2 साल पहले उनके साथ मेमोरीज इन मार्च मूवी अपनी की थी. He was the writer of the film and he was also your co-actor.
Yes, yes.
Are there any memories that stand out, which you would like to share?
This has been so shocking. Suddenly woke up in the morning and one of the press people called me and say, what do you have to say about his demise? And it just hit me so hard that it was no time for him to go. I know that he had been ill and thoda sa the problems thi unko health ko leke, but no clue that it could become so fatalistic, his health issue. Well, this is a filmmaker that I've been wanting to work with for a long time, and we met in Delhi some years ago, and he narrated a subject to me, which I was very, very excited. I thought, finally I'm going to work with a very, very good director. But the project never took off. Then suddenly one day he says, I'm not directing, but you are going to work with me as an actor. I said, why aren't you directing? He said, no, somebody else is directing. So, but I've written the script, so I was like jumping because I love Ritu's writing, the characters that he writes, the interpersonal relationships, the way he probes into relationships with such a keen perception and observation of life. It's very rare, and each frame of his is like, full of aesthetics. When you watch a film like Chokher Bali or Raincoat, I'm totally awed by so hugely artistic that human being, Definitely India's big loss. It's not just Bengal's loss, because he actually had managed to bridge some kind of a bridge the gap between Bengal cinema and Hindi cinema.
Yeah.
He worked with Aishwarya Rai, Ajay Devgan, Amitabh Bachchan, and everybody was comfortable working with him because his sensibility was universal. I mean, when you put his work together, I'm sure there's a place for him in world cinema. I just remember the first day, because he said, at least if I'm not directing, Deepti, I'm writing. So when I landed there, he was upset with me because the film was supposed to be in Bengali. He realized that my Bengali needed at least a week of brushing up to do, and he couldn't start shooting with me next morning. I said, well, give me 4 days. He said, no, I don't have 4 days. I'd rather do the film in Hindi. So the next 2 days, next day and a half, Ritu and I sat down and translated all the Bengali dialogues into Hindi. And then the first day, he doesn't turn up for the shoot, and I'm like so jittery. I said, he hasn't given me a feel of things. The next day when he came, I said, how dare you leave me in the lurch here, He said, no, I know that when you read your scenes, I knew that you were on the right track, so I don't have to worry. I don't have to be on the shoot for you. I'll come when my scenes are happening. So I think for that time, he was a star. He would come for his for his scenes, and
Yeah.
it was really cute. It was really awesome working with him because he didn't have major rehearsals to do. I've been very fond of him, and sort of vice versa,
और क्योंकि इस फिल्म में वो बतौर एक्टर थे, just maybe 1 or 2 important observations on him as an actor.
हाँ, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि सिनेमा में, फिल्म में जो रोने वाले सीन्स होते हैं, बहुत इजी है टू फिगर आउट कि ग्लिसरीन लगा के कोई रो रहा है एक्टर और वो रोने की एक्टिंग चल रही है और बहुत मेलोड्रामा चल रहा है. एंड I thought that you have to be a very skilled actor to convincingly cry on screen. I myself have had a lot of trouble, being able to cry on screen convincingly without all this paraphernalia of, just to kind of go deep back into yourself and live that moment and be able to, जैसे बाकी की acting, you make it as real as possible, make the crying as real as possible. And Ritu had a major scene जहाँ पे उनको कार में रोना है, ब्रेक डाउन करना है. मैं कार में सामने की सीट पे बैठी थी. I think I had finished my shot and it was now Ritu's scene for another shot for another scene where he has to cry. And I was like quite taken aback the way he managed that scene, where he breaks down in front of the camera and then he continues to sob. I think he did it wonderfully well. You know, I also, in initial years of my acting or getting to be an actress, I found it, I had to work at this.
Right.
How to be real when you're actually broken down, how to be real at that point, you know.
Right.
So I saw Ritu do that and it's quite heartrending. Ab memories hi hongi, ab memories, you know. And we were shooting the film in Calcutta during that season also, and so it's going to be very symbolic of Ritu's going away
Yeah.
now.
Thank you so much, Deepti.
Okay,
Thanks for
Baljeet.
talking to
Okay,
us.
okay, you're welcome. Thanks.
Thanks.
खबरों की दुनिया में आइए, हमारे साथ कहीं भी और कभी भी जुड़िए। हम मिलेंगे फेसबुक पर, हम दिखेंगे यूट्यूब पर, हमें फॉलो कीजिए ट्विटर पर। खबरों के साथ बने रहिए रात दिन।